And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at a small expansion for Kemet, Blood in the Sand, which is a new version of Kemet. This doesn't work with the old one, it only works with the new one, and this is called, like I said, the Book of the Dead. It adds dead stuff, even though black, in the original one, the black color is already kind of the color of death, but this is worse death. I don't know, it's just another color with a few new rules. Let me show you. Folks, there is not a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. So this here, the Book of the Dead, comes with a new color, green. And you can see I got the little pyramids here. So there's a green color, and you can throw this green color in. But if you do, you're going to have to use this board here. So this is called the Underworld board. And each player has a token, an honor token, that will start at 9. And if you buy green tiles, you're going to have a chance to sacrifice units on a lot of them. And every time you do, your honor will go down. And a few tiles will let your honor go up. Now, if your honor gets all the way down, you actually will lose a permanent victory point. But your putrefaction level goes up. So this is your putrefaction level, and some of the tiles have to do with that. When you sacrifice a unit, you will send them here to the Underworld. They cost an extra prayer point to come back. But the tiles themselves are kind of cool. So there is the main tile here, the normal tile, which is going to let you return from the beyond. It lets you bring people back or gain an honor point. So this is the one that's going to let you do that. Here you get a gold token where you can sacrifice a unit to do a pray action. So that's pretty handy. You're getting those extra prey actions back, but it's more of a desperation move than anything else. It's not until you move higher on the Emerald track where you're going to see really good stuff. So we have a new creature. So we have a new nasty bird-like creature, and this one is going to be what does it do? It gets you an extra move and extra strength, and you can sacrifice a unit to increase your damage by your putrefaction level. We also have another victory point here. But the main thing, and the thing that people are going to probably be most interested in, is you have some divinities. So you have Apophis, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, which is a really neat model because you have this one and the other end sits in the river. You don't need to do this. It doesn't even have anything to do with the game. You're just doing it because it looks cool. But these divinities are units by themselves. They can have people added to them as worshippers, but they have 2 life points. They have a certain number of strength. So there's 2 divinities. We have Thoth and we have the snake. So the snake has +5 strength. It gives you a gold action token if you don't have any, and you use that gold action token to summon the snake. The snake goes in any empty zone by the Nile, and you add 1 unit to it per putrefaction level. It's pretty powerful. So moving around the Nile. And then Thoth here has +1 movement, +4 strength. And same thing, and he can pop up in desert zones. And he can name a battle card and your opponent can't play it. Now, as a side note, both of these have alternatives. In fact, Thoth is replaced by Cthulhu. We have Cthulhu and... No, I'm sorry. The snake is replaced by Cthulhu. And then the other one is replaced by Nyarlathotep. But that's just more of a alternate sculpt thing than anything else. That they come with their own tiles, but they're the exact same. So if you don't want to play with Cthulhu, you're not missing out on the game. And then, like I said, there's a few. I mean, these divinities are kind of exciting because they're cooler than monsters, but they're also a little bit more difficult. You can't combine them with monsters. I like uncanny reinforcements. So in battle, if you're the attacker, you can just add a unit directly to the attacking troop, including a sacrifice unit. And a troop limit doesn't apply to you during that battle. That's a really cool card. Or you can sacrifice people to build up your pyramids. So that's pretty much it. You can add this or not. It just gives you 5 colors to pick from now instead of 4. Yeah, that's it. Quick expansion. If you like the game, you're going to get it. I enjoy it. I think it's fun because I like having 5 colors to pick from. I don't play this as much as the other 4 colors, just because you have to bring in an extra board and there's the putrefaction level and sacrifice. But some people really like this style, and I personally think it's fun to bring Cthulhu into a game. I actually don't like Cthulhu for the most part, but in this kind of game where you're fighting with these ancient mythological beings, it's kind of cool that Cthulhu might come out and be one of those ancient mythological beings. The divinities are cool. It feels like they're setting up the rules to add more of them in the future, so we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, all this stuff, by the way, fits very easily in the main game, so it's kind of a automatic buy for most people. But this is new stuff that you haven't seen before. It's not going to be mind-blowing or change the game. It just adds more variety. I'm Tom Vasel. You've been watching the Dice Tower. Dice Tower Judgment approved.